What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mo. Today, we are going to be playing some Fortnite. And not just some casual Fortnite gameplay. Yeah, guys, make sure to subscribe or something. I don't know. We're going to be winning a solo match. If you guys don't know, I am probably the worst Fortnite player ever. I don't remember the last time I won a solo match. Here's some clips. Bruh. Oh. Yes, I used the pickaxe first instead of a gun. It was a fucking accident. But let's stay focused. The end goal is I will win a Fortnite game, but that is much harder than it sounds. You see, I have divided 3 main strategies in a Fortnite game. Over the course of Fortnite's life, many of people have made up quadrillions of strategies on how to play the game. Well, today I put all 9 quadrillion into 3 main categories. Strategy 1 I call the pacifist. Somebody like Gandhi or MLK. Not really, but you get my point. These types of people hate fighting only when it's needed. And that's an endgame. This is probably the safest and smartest way to win a game. However, it's very fucking boring. Some notable players who use this strategy, Myth. I mean, the infamous clip of Ninja clicking on Myth's stream, and he's camping.
Oh my god, sorry.
Yes, Myth's fighting skills may have been a myth, but his riz with Pokemon wasn't. I don't have the patience. We're going to strategy 2. Strategy 2 is the complete opposite of strategy 1 in every single way possible. Strategy 2, you're going to shoot everybody, you hate everybody, you don't care how much mats, health, ammo you have. You're in it for the eliminations and the wins, but more so just to make everybody uninstall the game. However, I do not have the fucking skill to use this strategy. So strategy 3 is literally right in between both strategy 1 and 2, and not much else needs to be said. So we're going to use that, and let's actually start playing the game. No more yapping. So I didn't discuss where we're going to land, and location is very important. I decided to land somewhere that hopefully gave me some luck, if you know what I'm hinting. However, the match was going to start, so I had to think on my feet. Let the match begin. As we entered the match, I made a split decision looking at the map, and the rest is history. I'm a man of luck. Not really. But I feel as though a great first location to drop in the first match would be Lucky Landing. Obviously, hopefully, I get luck by landing at Lucky Landing. This loot is fire. Are you aiming at? This was my first encounter, and I'm very nervous here. Not really. If you're nervous over a Fortnite game, you're a loser. I stalked him for a bit, and then I decided to go loot again, where I found some smokies. And that is very important in this battle. So you'll see.
Target neutralized.
Hit the low tab. I absolutely took a dookie on that guy. So I decided to leave Lucky after getting some mats and better guns. And let's just say it didn't go as planned.
Enemy spotted.
So, I saw the guy and I was like, you know what? He might have not seen me. So let me try to snipe him. Little did I know this little shit hid in a random shed and waited for me to believe he was gone. And as I started to walk around, he shot me in the back, and simultaneously a guy from a nearby mountain also started throwing fucking grenades on top of me. So this was not fun.
Enemy spotted.
Alrighty, that is not good.
Bye, have a great time.
After making my great escape, I decided to heal up and get some more mats at that big ass temple near Lucky Landing. And storm was coming in, so I decided to go to the nearest POI, which was fatal. And it didn't get fatal, luckily, but I saw a lot of builds, and it was very terrifying. So I saw these two people fighting, and I decided I had to get into it. And after landing a good shot, I was confident I could take on both of them at once.
Huh?
Mega pause. Anyways, I waited for one of them to die before I would have made my move. And I did. And it also didn't go well. After my horrible attempt at third partying, I decided to hide in the worst possible hiding spot. But I don't really think this guy cared about me. Or I literally fooled him, which if that hiding spot fooled him, then he's a buffoon. I also didn't realize there was only 3 other people. So, we're moving places. I really should not be this far into the match, but you know what? I'll take it. After my confrontation with the Yeti, I decided to dip. And that didn't work because the Yeti kind of went to the same spot I did, and we were fighting, and then we weren't, and then I don't know. Seems like just like the guy before, a lot of people in this lobby don't really care about me, but you know what? It was a good benefit to have. After hiding for a bit, I saw the Yeti went up to the top of the mountain. The other guy, I thought they were fighting. They weren't. They were shooting at me. But you know what? The alpha doesn't hold pressure. Guy's a loser. I saw a supply drop. I took my chance. I made it. After I used one of the rifts to get on the top of the mountain, I ended up going on top of a tree after being shot at. However, the storm was closing in very fast. Okay. As I finally realized it was me versus one other player, my heart started beating. I saw him. He was Playboy Cardi, and he was good. As he grappled on the mountain, I knew I could shoot him. So I whipped out my sniper, took a deep breath, I aimed.
Let's go!
Yes, I won it first match. And I don't want to hear that I clickbaited you, even though I technically did. Trust me, I made that thumbnail before I even started filming. I did not expect me to win it first match. And I proved one thing today. With correct planning, anything is possible. And I have just done the impossible first match on. Enough glazing. It's like 6 in the morning and I want to go to sleep. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Peace.